Hi everyone. Hi Nick, hi Echo. Welcome. Happy Sunday. How are you guys doing today? Hi Buki, hi Beetle. I didn't realize my bottle of body mist was there. Anyways, yes, how are you guys doing? New update. It took a little longer than I was expecting, but new update. Let's go. So I actually logged on already. I didn't watch the opening sequence, and oh, this is kind of loud for me. One moment. I didn't watch the opening sequence, or anything. I was just in the town square, just loading up on my stamina jellies, my fate jellies. So let me actually. Is there any way I can actually go back to the home sequence without exit game? No. Let me see. How are you guys doing? Info. The delete account. No. I don't want to delete account. Turn off. Okay, you know what? I guess I'm just going to close this and reopen it. That way I can watch the full sequence. Okay. Went to upgrade your cookie castle and it's taking 55 days to upgrade. You accidentally use 141 hour skips, which didn't help. Yeah, I would have said 55. 55 times 24. That's already 220. And then 55 times 24. That's like over 1,000 hours, isn't it? So that's not gonna help. Okay, so I am so excited because dragons are so cool. I love dragons. Dragons are like, I love mythical creatures, guys. Dragons, phoenixes, anything that comes out of legend, so cool. Wait, why can't I open my bag of strawberries? But so we have pineapple. Super interesting that his name is Anana, which isn't English. What? I know French is l'ananas, but is this pineapple in any other language other than French? Is ananas Spanish? Is ananas Spanish for pineapple in any other language, or is it just French? Oh no, I can't open my dried strawberries. This is bad. And then as for this, right? The purple guy, the Dark Winged Guardian, right? I know that's supposed to be Wind Archer, right? Like evil Wind Archer or something. But not gonna lie, there's a moment where I thought that this was Black Raisin. I thought this was Black Raisin. Look, it's purple. There are wings. There's a crow. I thought this was Black Raisin Cookie, not gonna lie. I just thought Black Raisin got a really cool update. But then I remembered what happened last update, and it was that the legendaries turned evil, right? Not of their own will, of course, but because of Shadow Milk. So super excited to see what's gonna happen. So let's watch the video together. Let me double check that the audio's okay. All right. Mango! Ah! Oh my goodness. so cool. That's so cool. Wait, just now his dragon form looked like, shoot, what was that Pokemon? I think it's like Luxray's, is it? Hold on, let me Google the Pokemon. But just now he kind of looked like him. What was that Pokemon? I'm like forgetting all of my Pokemons. That was so cool. Not gonna lie though, I was thinking the whole time. You know how he was just kind of like sitting there on his throne? It's like those are like really cool characters you see in shows where they show up and they're all badass, but then you also think about, well, during their time off, what do they actually do? Are they usually just like sitting there? Or like, well, what do they usually do, you know? And apparently his is just farm aura. French and German word, including Italian. I see! Thank you, Echo! And of course, again, I updated my audio a couple, before last stream, so let me know if anything needs adjusting. That was really cool. Okay, already, Anana is already a lot cooler to me than Mr. Reddish Green Dragon. Oh, I can't wait to see all the dragons together. That'll be so cool. Hi, Say! You'll be lurking while you're eating? Alright, enjoy your meal. Yes, big dragon. Look! Witness the power of dragons. Raven of the Endless Night. This doesn't even look like Wind Archer anymore, does he? He looks more, feminine, I guess, his eyes, because it's bigger. Mildly curious and concerned by the green gem. Hold up, does Mr. Pitaya have that? I feel like Pitaya also has something. Yeah, Pitaya has a red one. I just thought it was gonna be a gem that looked like, it kind of looks like a dragon's claw, you know? So, actually, wait a second. Wait. Anana looks like a cooler version, like a more chill version of Burning Spice. Do you guys see it? No, see, these guys also have gems. I feel like, or actually she doesn't really have one, but this isn't her. I guess you can call the star the gem. Huh. I could have sworn I've seen that shape of a gem before, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just like gaslighting myself.
Temptation will prove my unwavering faith.
Alright. Blue eyes white dragon, let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly do this and then we can hop into the story. Last chapter was a little bit fillerish. So to be honest, I don't completely remember what last chapter was about. I think I'll remember once I hop into it, but last chapter, I think last chapter the only like big revelation was about like the evil legendaries, right? Alright, you know what? I don't have to do... maybe I'll do this. Dragon generation of soul gem holders? Maybe. The diamond shape feels like... Yes! Yes! I was thinking... Thank you. No worries. I don't consider it spamming if it's like... if it contributes to a conversation. Contributes? Contributes. Another one of those words that could have many pronunciations. Pronunciations? Pronunciations. English is hard. And this is coming from someone who almost became an English major. Now, why did I do that? Okay, there we go. Look, there's Mango! So I'm guessing Anana was kind of sitting on that throne, like he ruled over that island. So maybe Anana is kind of like, you know, the guardian deity of that island. Oh, look at how cool that is! Temperance. This is the aesthetic of this is very I was saying this about Goa, the game I was playing last stream, where it felt very like Mayan, Aztec. Now this is also giving me that, so that's really cool. Wings. Oh, the Dark Angel vibe is so good. Okay.
Well, that was rather unexpected. Although the probability of ancient heroes crashing down from the laboratory ceiling is minute, indeed, it's never zero.
Oh, my apologies. I hope I didn't cause too much trouble.
As much as I hate to admit it, not only is utilizing temporal anomalies as a means of transportation
Right, sorry.
questionable,
I remember now. I remember what's happening now.
damage to our precision equipment.
Sorry. I remember what's happening now. They were fighting Pitaya Dragon, and Hollyberry and Black Vinegar were in like their I forgot what their assault vehicle was called, but they were inside the assault vehicle. They were about to assault Pitaya, and then Hollyberry realized who it was. The ferocious reddish-green dragon. Yes.
He's right. One of my waffle bots almost got completely smashed.
Sorry about that. But there was simply no other option. The situation was that dire.
Well, given the fact that our timeline is on the brink of collapse, drastic measures are perfectly understandable. What I don't yet understand is why the situation warranted the utilization of said anomaly, and how you actually managed to pull it off. You have my undivided attention.
Beast Yeast became the site of a fierce battle yet again. The ultimate oven's doors were opened, and something terrible emerged from its depths. I could see the shapes of our enemies while our warriors couldn't. The unseen enemy surrounded them within a ring of flames that was as real as you and I talking here. So many cookies struggled against relentless gusts of wind.
Gusts
unable
of
to fight
wind.
back. I myself didn't know what to think, unsure if my own icings were to be trusted or not.
No way.
If our enemy is capable of demonstrating such power, the situation truly is dire.
Indeed. But that's not all. My strength wasn't enough. That's when...
Lamping Shield, I kindly request you stop gawking and jump in the car if you wish to live.
How did you find me in all this chaos?
After seeing her in this outfit for so long, seeing her in her more toned down one is kind of jarring.
Those things are about to grind your hearty dough to dust.
Do you know what's going on?
Ew. Are you getting into the vehicle or not? We'll gladly share all the deets once we're out of here. Long story short, your ancient hero status allows you to see what ordinary cookies can't. Those were the guardians of nature from another timeline, but they are completely unrelated to the guardians you know. They were corrupted, which means they have completely lost their minds, went bonkers, so to speak.
The guardians of nature? Corrupted?
Well, something like that. He wished to bring Pitaya Dragon back. You've seen what a dragon whose ancient might was restored could do. Their power far exceeds that of any cookie. Unless you can find a being of an equal power level, there can be no bringing back of that adorable critter.
Adorable.
Then I must ask Dragonkind for help.
Looks like a simple answer to all our problems was right under our noses all this time. Even if the good dragons shred your dough to atoms, worry not. Your data will serve us greatly. I mean, we sort of can't afford to lose you too early. So allow me to help you a little.
What is that thing? I've never seen anything like it.
This is a teleportation anomaly from the Scoop's private reserve. It can pierce the temporal space, which allows us to deliver you right back to Crispia. A nice change of scenery, won't you agree? There, you can assemble a team of your friends to help. Well, are you ready?
Always.
Terrific! Then in you go! Best of luck!
I know that it's Pitaya Dragon, but I kind of wasn't expecting Hollyberry.
Right here.
I wasn't expecting Hollyberry to kind of be like the hero of this arc. This mini arc, I guess. But you know, it makes sense. The cards have been recently upside down. I noticed that the upside down tarot typically indicates a reversal of the card's normal meaning. That worries you given how most cards of the major arcana have... So what does temperance mean? Because the upside down ones was the tower and temperance. You can just unawaken the ancients and the cautions. Now why would I do that? You may die, but it's worth it. Hi Snow, is there a suitcase full of gunpowder? Who knows? Well, she is a dragon hunter. She is. But I don't know. I guess I didn't really think about who the quote-unquote hero of this arc is, because from the end of BCs to now, it seems like the hero has just been all of, Cookie Kind. So it's kind of interesting to think about, for this arc, this person's going to be the hero. This person's going to be the main focus for now.
A teleportation technology that can open a stable dimensional rift. Curious.
Pitaya Dragon is still there, at the center of chaos, controlled by Shadow Milk Cookie.
So you're asking me to lend you my precious ship because the fate of the world depends on your trip to Pineapple Island, huh?
That's
Pineapple
right.
Island,
Like
let's
I
go!
said, the dragon's power is crucial to stop the disaster from happening. That's why I must try to convince them to help.
With all due respect, will it be that simple? If my understanding is correct, we will need just as much power, if not more, to defeat an ancient dragon.
Wait! So, we need to find another ancient dragon?
Yes. There was a name that Pitaya Dragon Cookie always kept repeating after one too many glasses.
Does he have a best friend?
A dragon they could never defeat, no matter how hard they tried. A Nanis dragon.
A Nanis. Okay, that sounds cooler than Anana.
Majesty's plan is to convince them to become our ally?
Exactly. But it won't be easy. A dragon's pride soars high. They have no reason to listen to a mere cookie.
I would say play on that pride. You might die if you play on a dragon's pride. But I mean, if you're all like, I see, you're just not fighting him because you're too weak. You don't think you can fight him as you are now. And then you might die. Like, he might trample you underfoot for it. But, who's to say that that's not going to get him to fight? You know what I mean? The Temperance Tarot, moderation and balance. So, not in moderation, like maybe too much, and balance. So, chaos and impatience. extremity in any situations to be avoided. Yeah.
As far as I know, a Nanis dragon has lost their primordial power. Perhaps they will be more agreeable if I promise to restore it. But...
Now, hold on, Your Majesty, wait a moment. At least do explain why a dragon
Yes, please.
lost their tremendous power?
I will explain everything, but later. Right now, we're out of time. I'll tell you this. A mere tribute is not going to cut it. The dragon only smirked at the Mango tribe's most exquisite offerings. You, however, can you put your brilliant minds to work and craft an artifact that will butter up the dragon?
An artifact? While we know so little about dragonkind, a bit reckless, if you ask me.
I'm asking you to join me on my journey to Pineapple Island. Together, we surely have a chance to change the proud dragon's mind.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, if my understanding is correct, you're asking us to delve into fieldwork without any prior research.
Oh, well, we were just discussing ways to apply the soul gem energy anyway.
Ooh.
Think about it. Engineering an artifact to awaken the ancient power of a dragon sounds like a perfect exercise for a genius.
I also don't see any backlash to this at all.
Strawberry crepe cookie, you too? Is this recklessness truly that infectious?
Excellent. Then it's settled. Our little Pineapple Island delegation is ready.
Your Majesty, Holly Berry Cookie, I never agreed to go.
So we just kind of thought on the spot to restore his power. Someone who kind of has a god complex. I don't see anything wrong with that, do you guys? Like, can we think about the pros and cons of this? Pros, he might fight Pitaya. Cons, he might not fight Pitaya and instead fight us. And if a dragon's primordial power is that strong, now we'll have 2 dragons after us. I don't know. I'm kind of with Espresso on this. Like, can we think about some pros and cons before we go? Like, okay. You know what? This is end of the world stuff, right? If we don't defeat Pitaya, the end of the world will happen. So I guess either way, it's a horrible situation. Oh, look! It's a Nanis. I'm guessing that's Wind Archer. And oh, that's so cool.
Now I'm sailing the seas. This might easily be the most irrational decision of my life. Where did that dragonling come from?
Oh, Snapdragon Cookie? I assumed they would be instrumental in extracting draconic power. That's why I got in touch with Tartatan Cookie and procured this creature for our expedition.
I want to be that voice actor.
You talk like they are another subject of your experiments. I admit this idea crossed my mind as well. After all, for the longest time, dragonkind was thought extinct. Besides, I'm sure this little one will be happy to meet one of their ancestors. Right, Snapdragon Cookie?
Almost none of our records contain mentions of dragonkind. Only legends and myths.
That dragonling just won't stop making those silly noises.
Your Majesty, you promised to tell us more about dragons. Now is the perfect time. How and why did they lose their powers?
That is a forgotten secret. Only a handful of cookies in our entire world know this tale. Long, long ago, dragons breathed the life energy of Earthbread. Drifting in the skies, it was the source of their power. But as our world grew and flourished, countless lives took their share of life energy. A generous spring, yet finite. Soon there was
I think it's pronounced finite. Finite?
was a classic example of a limited supply unable to meet a growing demand. Indeed, I've never heard of this before, although it's fairly logical.
My turn to ask questions. Now that the world is a giant mess, where are the real guardians of nature? Surely they can solve all our problems in a matter of seconds.
They already aided us.
Yeah, they're all like, we
during
can't
Dark
touch the balance of nature.
They fought alongside us. They lent us the strength of nature itself to help us win.
So they did interfere in cookie matters before without much trouble.
A little help every now and then didn't disturb the balance. But during the war, the drastic situation required drastic measures. Our enemy threatened to end the world as we know it. What we needed was a miracle. The balance was deemed the necessary sacrifice. The others and I kept thinking about it after the war was over. Perhaps the Guardians paid the price for aiding us. After Dark Enchantress Cookie was no more, they entered a deep slumber.
They knew about this condition and still chose to interfere? And now they're slumbering?
That does sound silly. They're sleeping.
After all, the world was on the precipice of collapse. The price was high, but Cookie Kind needed their help. We learned only after the war that one by one, the elementals lost their power.
What?
None of us could do anything about it.
What? So we're on our own now?
What? Wait.
Yes. But I'm sure they will awaken once more.
When she says that the elementals lost their powers, aren't these like nature spirits like there to like preserve the balance of the world or something? So if they lose their powers, what's out there? What's out there? Keeping the huh? Or is it just like, oh, you know, they still have their power, you know, they just don't have much of it because they're slumbering. Because it's kind of the same as the dragons, right? They're all like, oh, these dragons are so scary, but they lost their primordial power. Okay, so why are they still scary? Because at this point, aren't they just, you know, regular cookies with just like a little bit more power than usual?
The force of nature will keep on flowing. The broken balance will be restored. Perhaps then the Guardians will return.
One more thing before we turn to other matters. Those cookies who emerged from the rift, aren't they also guardians of nature?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The mere fact they appeared in this timeline must be in violation of said balance. While I can't tell what Shadow Milk Cookie is planning behind the scenes, those villains employing their strength without restraint are bound to pay the same price.
I won't lie, that's been bothering me as well. What is the other timeline like? How are those cookies different? All those questions to which I yet have no answers. One thing is for certain. No one knows when our elementals will awaken. Indeed. Until then, we're on our own.
That's crazy.
Looks like our role here is much more important than I anticipated.
While we cannot create new energy, we might be able to find a way to maximize the efficiency of its usage.
Ho-ho! From impossibilities to possibilities! Now we're talking like true engineers!
Concern doesn't equal resignation. Well, we should learn more once we reach our destination.
She's just a baby. They're taking a baby with them to a fight.
Thunder. There's not a single cloud in the sky.
Please.
Ahead! It's abnormal for the air to behave this way. This phenomenon is not a mere change in the weather. Could it be?
Oh, are we gonna tremble in fear? These treacherous waters are as fickle as... Don't you worry. Trust in my brilliance and my waffle butts.
She's a baby. It's just me.
Don't worry, Snapdragon Cookie. We're here to protect you. Besides, we should be arriving pretty soon. We'll do anything to bring you back, Pitaya Dragon. I'll gladly pay any price to help, my dear friend. You have my word.
Cute, cute. Okay, I was saying, right? Well, I wasn't saying, I was thinking this. But in the opening, like, trailer sequence, we saw that Ananas was sitting on his throne. And then, who I assume is Wind Archer, that dark energy swept across the entire island. And then that was kind of when Ananas kind of stood up from his throne and transformed. So what I'm thinking is that maybe there is that, not trope, maybe trope's a good word, where, you know, big strong person is going like, I'm not gonna help you, this is beneath me, until someone spits on his face and he's like, never mind, hand me my sword, I'm whooping some ass. You know what I mean? Where they won't do anything because it doesn't affect them directly, but then the moment it does, they're scorching earth. I can see that happening. But that's just based on what Holly Berry's saying about Ananas. Who knows? Maybe Holly Berry's rumors were all wrong. Maybe Ananas is going to be like the nicest guy ever. I don't know, he seems pretty chill. Surely the Mango tribe is worshipping him for a reason, right? Ah! Facing Ananas. The dragons still got aura? They do. That seems to be how Pitaya turned out. What? Like, refusing to fight until someone spits on him? Or, the chillest guy in the world. I wouldn't call him a chill guy. Look at him! He looks like he could be either like a really chill guy or the biggest jerk in the world. You know? He looks like he could either be like a college bully, or he looks like he could like crack open a coconut with you.
We're almost there. That must be Pineapple Island.
Ooh, it kind of looks like a dragon.
Huh? What's that? The sun is shining so brightly over there, it's hard to keep my eye-sings open.
Pineapple Island looks like a dragon. Look, here's the snout, the long tail, and the wing.
Extraordinary. The island where the dragon dwells must be brimming with life energy. So much that the island itself seems like an enormous organism.
What if the island's the dragon?
So
No.
It's been a while since I saw that much green.
No.
Huh.
Unless...
Hollyberry Cookie? Why are you so silent? Enchanted by the scenery, huh?
No. The devastating war. It seems to have left this place completely untouched.
Huh. You're right. I wonder if the locals have even heard about it. The island does look peaceful. Too peaceful.
Its remote location must have played a role too. But I bet it was Ananas Dragon's power that kept it safe. Another reason to bring them to our side as soon as possible.
When will those guests arrive? We've been waiting forever.
Wait, do they know?
The mighty dragon spoke about should have come already. Oh, hey, look! There's a ship on the horizon. Oh,
Wait.
Welcome! myself, Mango Cookie, your guide.
Wait. Is this like, because who was it? Was it the Mayans? The Mayans were the ones who figured out like the first ever calendar. You know, they did a lot of predictions. They knew a lot about space, you know. Like even the whole end of the world stuff, that was like the Mayans, right? So when they were like, "Oh, when will our guests arrive?" The dragon has told us. Is this kind of like a play on the whole Mayans, you know, I don't know, you know, the gods speaking to the Mayans? I don't know. I don't know much about like Mayan culture and history. Maybe this is a really, really far stretch. But kudos to the Mayans.
Huh? Were you expecting us? Oh, you must have an ultra-powerful long-distance radar. Cool!
Mighty Dragon foresaw your arrival and tasked us with greeting you, dear guests. They mentioned your extraordinary powers, too.
They sensed your soul gem from afar.
I surely didn't expect such a warm welcome. Was I worried for nothing?
But say, haven't we met before?
Oh, me? I've traveled far and wide, but this is my first visit on this island.
I'm sure I've met a cookie just like you. Perhaps I'll remember later.
Is it Tiger Lily? Is it gonna be Tiger Lily?
Whoa, that dragon is smaller than me.
Oh, he's so cute. This kid is so cute.
Aren't you the cutest?
Well, Mighty Dragon is awaiting you, dear guests. We should make haste.
Peculiar. The island is brimming with life energy, but this jungle is strangely quiet, as if it's scared to even breathe in someone's presence.
You're right, my friend. The silence weighs heavy. Could it be the presence of a Nanis dragon the island is fearing?
Huh? What's wrong with the little dragon? Is there something in the jungle? They keep staring somewhere. Wait here. I'll go and check.
No, stop! It could be dangerous if you go alone.
Something better not happen to this little guy. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, Granny.
Are you alright? Did the birds scare you?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Granny?
What's up with those silly birds? Ugh, I don't like this at all.
To be honest, I've never seen birds like that on our island. Not to mention the size of that flock. How strange.
That wasn't a simple flock of birds. It's as if the very air became lighter the moment they flew away. In that case, was it the birds that caused this strange, heavy silence?
Dear guests, please follow me this way. You will stand before Mighty Dragon shortly.
A little tour guide. Oh! He kind of looks like a Pokemon trainer, doesn't he?
Greetings, Ananis Dragon Cookie. My name is Hollyberry Cookie.
Whoa, that's a deep voice.
Did you not hear my greeting? Is this how you treat your guests?
Don't be making demands off the...
Thing next to you.
Oh, are you talking about Snapdragon Cookie? Oh, I brought them here so that you two could meet. While they might still be young, they are a proud dragon, just like you.
Huh? Indeed. I sense the presence of a dragon. But how?
Dang it! I keep forgetting.
A dragonling. And a flower dragon, too. One from the seventh.
Lotus dragon!
I spent long eons believing my kin extinct. And yet, this young dragonling appears, carried by that cookie. Very well. I will learn more about it later.
Later.
Hello? Are you with us? You fell silent all of a sudden.
You will speak when spoken to. It seems you are in dire need of a lesson in manners.
Manners? Huh. What manners?
Oh god.
You didn't even greet me.
First lesson. You kneel before.
You know that whole thing where it's like if you want something from someone,
You
you-
show me no respect. Me, the ruler of the Earthbred and an ancient dragon.
see, that's what I'm. The whole thing about like, you know, you come into someone's house and you make demands of them, even though you're looking for something. Hi, Devil. Who got the costume? Not me. I haven't even opened gacha yet.
Ananas Dragon Cookie, this isn't the time for jokes. Our timeline has split in two, and the world is on the brink of collapse.
He doesn't care.
The mighty Pattaya Dragon fell victim to the chaos and lost their mind. Please, we need your help.
Are you done talking? You may go wherever you came from, for I have nothing to say to you.
Wait! Did you hear what I just said? Pattaya Dragon is in grave danger!
I've heard enough. Twisting timelines.
And villainous
clowns
clowns.
causing mayhem, and now this fool being used against their will. Must I care?
What?
The trivial affairs of you lesser beings do not concern.
Knew it. It's the whole god complex thing.
And Pattaya Dragon, a pitiful disgrace of dragonkind they may be. I can hardly believe in their inability to find a way out of this.
Is that just a really roundabout way of saying I believe in him?
Are you willing to dismiss Holly Berry Cookie's words despite her having witnessed the gravity of this crisis with her own eyes? Because she is a cookie.
Even if what she says is true, this is dragonkind's matter. You are naive to believe that I will do a cookie's bidding out of mere kindness.
Then why did you go as far as sending a welcome party for us?
The value of a lesser being's life is dust. And yet this cookie's power is worth so much more. Soul Jam, was it? Its presence is unlike anything you can find here. I had higher expectations. Now I see she's just a cookie. A cookie is nothing more than a cookie, no matter how great their power is.
Cool story, Ananas Dragon Cookie.
All the way here to be judged by you. I need your help. Pattaya Dragon needs your help.
It seems as if you have overstayed your welcome. I have no intention to deal with your cookie nonsense any longer. Do not test my patience. I can fill these cracks with your crumbs as easily as you spew the words of your lesser language.
Your Majesty, we must go. It seems as if we won't achieve a constructive dialogue here.
He's not gonna go.
I still have a couple of words left to say.
We shall bother you no longer. On one condition. Allow us to stay on the island and conduct research.
Research?
As we approached the island, we observed several instances of the atmosphere displaying unusual behavior. As a scholar, I can't let danger threaten this beautiful place. Besides, I've studied Soul Gem for quite some time now. If my research comes to fruition here, it will surely help you, mighty dragon.
We should have let Espresso talk from the beginning, bro.
With it at your disposal, no harm can come to this island. Will you give us a chance, mighty one? For the glory of Dragon County.
Espresso knows what to say.
Your domain.
Ah, look at you. A meager cookie worried about my lambs, postulating about our ancient strength. Very well, let it be so. However, know this. If you bring harm, any harm, to my island, I will grind your dough to 1 billion grains of sand and scatter it around these pristine shores.
My colleagues and I will treat your domain with utmost care. Thank you. It was as I expected. That prideful dragon was deaf to our pleas. No, we need something substantial.
Espresso.
Something we could use as a bargaining chip.
Honestly, if I were in the Cookie Run world, right? I want Espresso on my side. Espresso has been clutch in pretty much every single situation. And I so probably don't care. It's nice that he cares about his island, though. Even if he doesn't care about, like, you know, Cookie Kind, you know, he cares about what he considers his things. Which is how I expect them to get him, you know? They're gonna start threatening his domain, and I think that's when he's gonna strike. And he's probably gonna step back after that, you know? Like, do what he needs to, but he won't go any further. Really thought Ananas was the same as Pattaya. I think that was her mistake, is that Hollyberry is very straightforward. She's very blunt. She's not very diplomatic. She just went like straight in there, like knocking down his door, going like, we need your help, you know? Whereas Espresso was more willing to bow, more willing to concede to him, or, you know, play on his field. Reminds you of Gilgamesh? I never watched Fate, so I don't know. I do know that Gilgamesh is coming to Honkai Star Rail, so interesting comparison to Golden Cheese. Yeah, both of them are yellow. Maybe it's just like a yellow character thing, but you know, the way he was like, oh, if you do anything to harm my domain, I will grind you to dust. I found that really interesting. For someone who doesn't care about like Cookie Kind, you know, he calls himself the, what is it? Like the ruler of Earthbread, which is really interesting. I doubt he's the actual, like, you know, ruler of Earthbread. But I find it interesting that he would still protect what's his. He probably doesn't love them as much as, like, you know, Golden Cheese loves her people. He probably is more possessive than he is loving. I mean, Golden Cheese is also really possessive, but like, I feel like, you know, Golden Cheese knows the name of her subjects, or at least, like, you know, her close ones. I kind of doubt that Ananas knows the name of anyone. Oh, I'm sure the other 3 dragons will appear.
And yet, the dragon let us conduct our research here. Perhaps the way you mentioned restoring their power did stir something.
Girl, that was your idea.
Sounds like we should get to setting up our research outpost. And fast.
Correct. Mango Cookie, can you help us find a suitable place for our base of operations?
Say no more. Mighty Dragon's word is our command. The Mango Tribe will be happy.
They're so cute. I love that their hair is just a mango. And look at the The mango huts.
Oh, be careful, little one. Let me help you carry all that.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I'm the strongest boy in the village. My hand just slipped here.
So cute.
There are no grannies around. So who are you calling every time?
I've lived with my granny since I was little, so I call her every time I get scared.
Is Granny dead? Oh.
Aha! I see.
Isn't he the pride of our village?
Indeed. This entire village is like your family.
Look! The sun is setting already! I guess everyone worked a bit too hard to notice. Still, it feels rather early.
Looks like the main devices have all
Huh.
been set and are working
It's getting
according
dark.
to the specifications. Let's wrap things up for today and continue tomorrow.
Cool.
Most weeds wither at a mere flick of my wrist, yet some must be rooted out.
Is this the same voice actor? I genuinely thought this was Black Raisin Cookie before I remembered what was going on. Yuck, so cool. Totally forgot that Strawberry Crepe was on. They became on our side begrudgingly. Hi, Deborah.
Soon, my blessing will be granted to all. A chance to be reborn, fit to serve the nature's law.
Oh, I love the Mango Tribe. Honestly, the NPC tribes have been so cute.
That was it. Boring.
This is the
Sweet slumber. Return to nothing.
Nothing but a net.
Freaking this is Shadow Milk's voice, bruh.
Sweet slumber.
You put Shadow Milk Cookie and the Joker in a room. Who will be the first one to break down?
After the anguish comes tranquility.
I feel like Loki, I feel like Joker will break down. I feel like Joker is very violent, but I feel like Shadow Milk's better at the whole psychological thing. So even if Joker was like, you know, tearing down Shadow Milk physically, oh, that's so good. I feel like Shadow Milk will be tearing him down
What else shall we
verbally.
help you with?
Look at them, they're so cute. Wait, these guys might be my favorite NPCs of the game. Let me think. The little Kofi tribe was cute, but like all of these guys are
That should be it. Without your help, who knows when we would have finished. Thank you, truly.
Cookies, you've just arrived, yet you're already working hard. Here, have this juicy, fresh.
I love mangoes. Mangoes.
Enjoy the view. I hope our songs helped you work faster.
How strange.
Oh my god.
Single cup of coffee.
That outfit.
My mind is as bright and clear as it could be. Must be the local fresh air, the fresh mangoes, and the jovial singing.
Huh? What's with that shirt, Espresso Cookie? Why are you dressed as if you're on vacation?
Recognizing the right time, place, and occasion for every dress is crucial for achieving the utmost efficiency in your endeavors.
What? Since when do you dress for the occasion? And how's that efficient?
The brighter your mood, the faster you work. Let's call it elimination of potential stress factors.
Do you actually have an opinion on everything? How annoying! You, Dragonling, what are you up to? Can you bite that coffee cookie extra hard? Ugh, fine, forget about it. You don't understand a thing.
Well, well, my little delegates. Looks like you're having fun.
Little delegates? Plural? There's only one little lizard around.
Ah, don't you feel it? A little song can make your
They're all
weirdness
getting
go
very
away in an
happy.
instant.
Very carefree.
Mango Cookie, tell me, this song, it's in Dragon Tongue, isn't it?
Oh, that's right! How did you know?
What? Dragon tongue? Then tell me the words. I'll sing along.
These words will hold no power if you just sing them. Only those granted the title of Golden Voice of Life by the
Golden
mighty
Voice of
Ananas
Life.
Dragon can evoke the power of Dragon Tongue. When the words of Dragon Tongue ring out, only then do the mind and the dough heal through its miracles.
So that's why. I was wondering how everyone didn't even break a sweat building our outpost. Then...
Oh, espresso cookie. I recognize that nefarious flashing of your
The nefarious
What are you up to?
flashing of your spectacles. That's great.
Nefarious? Do you truly think
I just
me
noticed his
some
glasses turned into sunnies.
scientist? No, listen here, Strawberry Crepe Cookie. If we can find a way to amplify this energy, we can easily keep working all night long. Talk about a 200% efficiency increase! I'm planning to make a Dragon Tongue amplifier.
What? No! I don't want to work all day and all night long!
Did I just hear the words, engineering this device is beyond my capabilities?
You take that back!
Yes, it would definitely become a daring project. Analyzing the wave patterns, identifying the resonance point, not to mention constructing the device itself. I can see how it can become much more complex than a typical run-of-the-mill engineering project. Don't worry, I think I can handle it myself.
Complex. Daring. Timmy.
See, that's what I mean. Espresso's so good at getting
Engineering project.
into people's heads.
Fine. You're on. What you won't build in a lifetime, I'll build soon.
Oh, consider me intrigued. Then I'll analyze said wave patterns and process the data for you.
Don't bother. I can do that much better. I'll start right now.
Ho, ho, ho. That's why I called you little.
Shall we perform a trial run? Fortunately, the Mango Tribe is singing day and night. I shall process the data.
Huh. I built it, which means it will work perfectly. Whoa! I can hear the singing in the village all the way over here. It's so loud!
It's amazing to hear our song so far from home.
What do you think? Perfection, isn't it?
Oh, there's a little thing of espresso over there.
The air current started to
Right
behave
here.
differently from the moment we turned the device on. My sensor is picking
Uh-oh.
up weird numbers.
Look at my data. The density of life energy is increased, if temporarily. Strawberry Crepe Cookie, you're on to something.
Of course he is.
Is that right? I only increased the output volume. What does it have to do with life energy?
Well, after all, Dragon Tongue holds the power of ancient dragons. This amplifier not only made the sound louder, it altered the very energy currents.
My amplifier did that?
Naturally. Your talent helped me prove my theory.
Well, of course.
Looking at this data, I got an idea. Given that we can affect the energy currents, what if we do the opposite?
The opposite?
Yes. What if we gathered the dispersed life energy and focus it in one spot, amplify tenfold, even 100-fold? Such density.
I was like, reduce the life energy? Isn't that the opposite of what we're doing?
Sounds easier said than done. Can it actually work?
Well, I managed to crystallize Soul Gem before. The direction might be different, but the principle is the same. However, there is one problem. Before we gather and amplify energy, we would need an enormous power source. In other words, we need kindling to have a fire. And in our case, the kindling in question has to rival the power of an ancient dragon for the whole system to
What
work.
if you take the... Okay, maybe not.
Power? But how?
Frankly speaking, I have no idea.
And yet we know it's not impossible. We will find a way, I'm sure.
I was thinking before I stopped myself, like, what if you just take the power from Pitaya? And I was like, wait, if you take the power from Pitaya, then there's no reason to give it to Ananas. Ooh. This is when he comes. Here he comes.
Whoa. It's been mere hours. But you're done with the math already?
Elementary. The
Oh, he
faster
changed
I
back.
finish, the sooner you may begin working. Curious about the mechanics? If you look at the blueprint here.
You don't need to explain how it works. I already know that. Hey, I'm tired of not getting tired. Why don't we take it a bit slower? This is the only place on the island that still has lights on.
What was that?
Oh no.
See these poor cookies all tied up here? No funny business. Unless you want to watch your little friends crumble.
Okay, but side note, I really like durian. I really like the what's that one called? Like the Monthong durian. It's really good. Shadow Milk Cookie was committing magic psychological war crimes during the big battle. He was. So I feel like Joker, I think this was in response to Joker, right? I feel like Joker is definitely more physical war crimes, whereas Shadow Milk Cookie will break your spirit even if he's the one being physically assaulted. People not happy that Shadow Milk became the main villain of the new arc. It made sense though. Did I like him by the end of the big battle? No, but did it make sense for this one? Like, was there a natural progression? Yes. So I understand why people were upset, but at the same time, because of natural progression, the storyline's pretty good. Pure genius, still a child. Yes. Durian years remind you of Gengar's? Kind of. Now that you mention it. I don't really see it, but I guess like the eyes, maybe? The eyes and the mouth?
Oh no! Hang in there! Hold on to these ropes!
What? How dare ye? Stop right there!
But the villagers!
Bring me all food, drinks, shinies on this island. What else is there? Bah! Whatever! Hand over everything valuable!
No! Stop! Don't hurt our tribe!
Aw, baby.
Where does a pipsqueak like you get off yapping at me? Out of my way while I'm asking nicely.
Are you all right, little one? Quick, get Granny to somewhere safe.
Oh, Granny's still alive. Okay, good.
What have you done to our outpost? How incredibly inconsiderate!
Rude you to say, you lobster! You want another taste of my spiky durian bomb? Huh?
If reasoning won't work, then there's only one option left. I'll have to teach you a bitter lesson.
A bitter lesson, let's go.
I wasn't gonna go easy on you anyway. But since you're refusing to talk, it's over for you. You asked for this, so don't beg me to let you go. Better get ready.
This is the end.
Sweet slumber.
Would have been better if Shadowmilk had a peacock appearance. Oh, wait. Based on the beta design leaked in. I don't think I've seen that. But unless you mean like that design that he had where like all the beasts were kind of amalgamated into his appearance.
Spare us! We didn't want any of this. A swarm of ravens descended
Ravens.
on our island and turned it to a wasteland. We barely escaped on our ship, but we saw these lights.
Oh, so it's espresso.
We came here desperately thinking we'd find something to eat.
Oh, mighty dragon! You
Oh no.
came for us.
Oh no.
You sense the ominous presence
Everyone
of
say goodbye to the durians.
Oh, what a nuisance. Looks like this performance here is over.
Unless he doesn't think that he needs to do anything now.
Please wait, oh mighty one. Those pirates are talking about something scary. About ravens. I'm afraid something wicked is coming our way.
Mango Cookie. I do not have the leisure to entertain every idle word from these lesser creatures.
I can't help but hear him say these lesser creatures. He's not saying you lesser creatures, so he's not lumping Mango in with the outsiders. He's calling the outsiders lesser creatures, but he's not calling Mango and the tribe lesser creatures. English. If that's the very specifically chosen wording, that must mean he put, at least raises the Mango tribe in higher regard than everyone else. So why'd you attack us then? Right? I feel like you guys could have just shown up and like asked for food.
Is this crude thing what you prattled on about? How laughable. Daring to mimic a dragon's power with a toy.
Not mimic, but restore. The ancient power you lost. We're trying to reconstruct its source.
I wonder, where does this baseless confidence of your meager kind spring from? What is this? Broken already? As expected of your crude technology.
What? If you broke it, I'm not letting this slide. Just because you're a dragon doesn't mean you can
Oh
mess with my
boy.
research.
Oh boy.
My little friend is still in shock. The words came out all wrong. But there was no ill intent.
That creature looks like an underbaked lump of dough that hasn't seen anything yet. Oh, be quiet.
Would you take a look at this? This raven feather. It appears to have fallen from the pirates.
Listen, there was no typhoon, no invaders. Something just passed through the island, and poof, it was gone.
Also, when did Ananas show up?
Me beloved crew.
Did bro just hear his tribe in trouble and just show up? That's kind of awesome of him.
I about this?
I sense it too. The same presence I felt in Beast Yeast. It's already made its way here. What? An earthquake? Ananas dragon cookie. Do you have something to do with it?
I shall waste my time on you no longer. You only proved your utter lack of worth once more. Cease your commotion on my island. I shall take my leave now. Again, the earth-bred warps and trembles against my will. This land, my body. More and more things are slipping out of my control.
I guess he means some separate, not this land is my body. Okay. Yo, that's so cool. Purple's such a cool color. I'm waiting for Hollyberry to collect dragons like Pokemon. You know, she already has Pitaya. Her next one's gonna be Ananas. You know? Sleeper's Eye.
Nothing works! How many times is this now?
21st attempt. None of the materials we tested have produced a response in the amplification circuit. Nothing.
You said that we need a source of energy that rivals that of an ancient dragon. Does it even exist?
If I knew the answer, I wouldn't be on my 21st failed attempt.
Look at you two. You could use a breather.
Youngest.
Granny!
Old cookie have a word.
Madam, how can we...
Her hair kind of looks more like Durian.
You are searching for a power rivaling that of an ancient dragon.
Correct. The artifact cannot be activated without an energy source as powerful as an ancient dragon.
An old tale comes to mind. A tale that's been passed down on this island since ancient times. According to this tale, there is a gem that once belonged to a dragon who fell into a slumber ages and ages ago. A gem buried in the sea near this island. Our tribe called it the Sleeper's Eye.
The sleep?
That sounds like something like a sleeper agent.
Wait a minute. I've heard about this before.
You have?
Back in my monster hunting days, I heard countless legends about dragons. Among them, there was a tale about a gemstone that belonged to an ancient dragon slumbering beneath the sea. At the time, I just brushed it off as mere tale. Never thought I'd hear the same story here.
A gem imbued with the power of an ancient dragon. If it truly exists, it might be just the missing element that we've been looking for.
Whoa. Then let's go and get it.
You guys know where it is?
I've also heard that the gemstone was
What if it's with Wind Archer?
Indeed, the tale says that everything that drew close to the gem would turn to stone.
Huh? Turn to stone?
Of course there is a catch.
Of course.
It's dangerous. But there's no other way to convince that arrogant dragon.
Your Majesty, if this story is true, it's not just dangerous. Merely approaching it puts one at grave risk.
I understand, which is why I'm going alone. If we give up here, there's no other way to bring Pitaya Dragon back.
Hold on. How exactly are you planning to go? It's underwater. Now, I do happen to have a state-of-the-art waffle bot.
Of course they do.
I'm coming with you. You'll need magical shielding to counter that curse. Besides, waiting at the shore would be pointless anyway.
You two.
You two.
What did you expect? Of course we're coming. If not us, Who's gonna do the job?
TLDR, you're useless. In science.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
It's too early for gratitude. Right now, our problem is locating this object in these unfamiliar waters.
I can help. I know the sea.
Child!
To the place where the waves change their color? Granny told me I should never go back there. Smart boy. He speaks the truth. The gem sleeps right where the sea changes its color. Let me show you the way. I can take you there.
No, it's more dangerous than you think.
I can do it. Trust me. I'm the strongest boy in the village. You protected our village from the pirates. Now it's my turn to help.
I don't think we did much, but yeah.
But be careful and come back home safe. Understood? Yippee! Such a helpful child.
Good.
Something better not happen to him.
The risk will likely be minimal.
Then it's settled. Strawberry Crate Cookie, can you ready the ship?
Of course. My amazing ship has a Wafflebot submarine stored inside, so we can go anywhere.
However, as our knowledge regarding our goal is limited, to say the least, we must choose a conservative approach. Speed will be paramount.
Understood. Then it's time to get to work, my friends.
Ooh, roar in the fog. Okay, here are my predictions here, right? I feel like over here, we hear Pitaya, we go to fight Pitaya. Are we gonna see Ananas at all? Or are we gonna get cliff hung is going to be my question, you know? Like, are we gonna see... I don't... will we see an... unless they're gonna give us a few more... like... episodes? Chapters inside this episode? I feel like we're not gonna see Pitaya versus Ananas here. Maybe we're gonna fight Pitaya again, and then right at the end, Ananas shows up, and they'll cut to black, you know? I can kind of see that happening.
More statues for my garden.
Oh wait, did I click this? I don't think I clicked this. Yay!
Over there! The place my granny told me about, where the color of the sea changes.
Indeed. The water's color is different. The temperature and energy readings, too, are distinctly anomalous.
Little one, you will have to stay here and protect the ship. Remember what you promised us? You'd only help us guide the way.
Yup. Be careful down there. All right. Deploying the Wafflebot submarine. There's nowhere my machines can't go.
The ocean floor is coming into view, dense with coral and kelp.
Over there! See a glowing light!
Could that be our target? The energy signature is off the charts!
Whoa! The mythic gem actually exists!
Chief! Wherever that dark flock passes, trees are uprooted and buildings crumble to dust! Soon, our entire village will...
Do not fall back! Stand your ground!
Chief! Gah!
This island is the sacred grounds where the great dragon slumbers. This very ground is the great dragon's body!
I was right.
Fear not, woman. Our relic, the Spear of Dragon Scales, will protect us as it always has. Hyah!
Look! Chief's spear has never shone so bright
Oh, is that the spear?
Great Dragon must be furious!
Is that the strength of a dragon? An unexpected treasure has revealed itself. Discovering traces of life still clinging to these masterless tombs.
Oh, it's a little pineapple, I just noticed.
The ravens are tearing the spear apart! Impossible! Our Spear of Dragon Scales!
All that blooms and flourishes without sanction or care, growing wild as it pleases. That is commonly called weeds. Without order, chaotic.
You dare call us weeds! This island belongs to every life born and raised here.
You fail to grasp my meaning. But then again, there's no need to waste breath explaining the nature's law to weeds I'm about to cook.
That's cold. That's a cold line.
True nature will finally take root upon this hollow land.
This is the end of destruction!
Well, that escalated.
All right. I'll extend the robot arm and grab it right away.
Look, the surrounding coral has been petrified. The closer to the gem, the more apparent its effect.
What? Coral to stone? Huh? The submarine's hull! It's hardening too!
Stay calm. I'll summon a magic barrier. It won't fully neutralize the petrification, but it'll slow it down. Alas, it won't last long, which means we only have one chance.
Should be enough. My arms are getting stiff.
Uh-oh.
The robot joints are seizing up too.
The shield's capacity is at its limit. Make haste!
I know! There's no way my Wafflebots lose to some stupid rock! Gotcha!
We must surface immediately! Another moment here, and the submarine will be petrified!
Hooray! You made it back!
Yeah.
In my submarine! It turned to a slab of rock!
Even the deck is showing signs of petrification. Residual energy, I'm assuming.
And yet we did it! We brought the gemstone back!
Duh! Obviously! And you have me to thank!
Our work is only beginning. Now we must find a way to neutralize the gem's petrifying qualities.
That's what I'm saying. Just because you brought it out of the ocean doesn't mean...
Energy contained within.
I mean... how...
Engineering alone will not solve this equation.
What? We got this far only to get stuck?
You guys are about to get really stuck
That's
again.
because our problem simply lies outside the realm of engineering. To stop petrification, we need
Life.
The power of another
Oh.
dragon, right?
precisely.
Understood. I know what to do.
Is she gonna bring it to...
And what is that?
I'll try persuading our
Oh, never mind.
arrogant lizard friend one more time.
But did you forget? The dragon threatened to bury us on the beach.
How could I? And yet, I think there might be another way.
Which is...
If we ask the dragon outright, they will never listen. So, we just gently poke at something that we...
Are they gonna do what I was saying? Hi, Void! I'm doing fine, how are you? The voice difference is uncanny for Wind Archer. Is it the same voice actor? Voice actors are so amazing. The way they can change their voice for the character they're playing.
But look at the state of my ship! Half the deck's been turned to stone!
Fortunately, we managed to secure the gem without major problems. The question is how we handle it from here. First things first, let's transport it to the outpost and try to find a way to convince the dragon.
Aren't we leaving that to Hollyberry?
Something is amiss. The sky was positively clear when we departed.
You're right. What's with all this fog? Right when we returned.
Oh, how nice it is to have you back, dear guests. Sadly, there's a problem. The fog has been rolling in.
This voice is so cute.
Oh, what is this? I can't see a thing. Granny?
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, my boy.
Huh? What could it be? It's not a piece of wood, not a rock either. It looks like a giant scale.
Snapdragon, it's time for you to turn into a great dragon, thank you.
Cookie, I don't know what it is, but Snapdragon Cookie seems so scared of it. They won't stop crying.
Something's not right. Mighty Dragon would know what this is. I must go to them right now.
Good idea. This gemstone, too. Let's bring it to them and talk.
We'll tag along, too. There's too much fog on the way home. It's dangerous. Granny
Oh, cutie.
It is dangerous indeed. Let us all move together somewhere safe.
Cutie.
Fog that even my wind cannot pierce. There must be more to it than meets the eye. And this revolting stench smells like a battlefield of kin facing off against their kin.
I like that we get his inner thoughts.
No, impossible. Too few of us dragons are left. What is transpiring on my island?
I like that we get his inner exposition.
Mighty Dragon, fog is shrouding the shores, bringing all sorts of strange objects with it. Please, take a look.
What objects? Hand them over. This is no mere stone. This is a scale from kin who slumbered for eons. Are they no more?
Something wicked is coming our way. We must complete the artifact, and we need your power to do so.
Silence! This is no time for your worthless toys.
No, this is the right time. The fog and that scale. Those cookies from another timeline must have something to do with all this.
Out of my sight! Now! My patience is wearing thin.
The fog is surrounding Mighty One!
Oh no! Snapdragon Cookie too! No! Go away!
My head! Is this the lingering will of my kin? It is pulling me into the endless darkness of a screaming abyss.
Ananis Dragon Cookie!
Sweet slumber.
This is the end of destruction! They had no chance.
A roar in the distance. Keep going, keep going.
Enough! Silence these wretched screams! Now!
anyone! Oh, but you don't hear anything? This is bad. I must enter the fog and stop the screaming somehow.
I thought this was gonna say dragon, but it's missing the G.
Mango Cookie, stay back. It's dangerous in there. I'll go.
Hollyberry Cookie.
My kindred are crying out, calling to me. This fog is the manifestation of their lingering will, unable to disperse.
Oh my god.
Are they trying to inflict upon me the same agony they endured? My kin, what are you trying to tell me?
I like that he cares for his kin.
Ah, crumbs. The fog's too thick. I can't see anything. Ananas Dragon Cookie, where are you? What? My soul gem. Does it sense a threat within this fog?
I mean, I knew he was gonna show up, but like, it's still great to see a dragon, you know?
That is... Pattaya Dragon? The appearance is pitiful. They resemble their form before losing their ancient might.
I swear to God.
Their strength had become so thoroughly tainted. What in the world happened to you?
Okay, good. I was gonna be like, oh, he envies this, so he wants this. I'm like, you better not want this. But good to see that he understands that it's tainted. I think he's arrogant, but he has a good, like, heart. I think Ananas is arrogant, but he has a good heart. Pattaya is arrogant. I don't know about his heart.
Hollyberry Cookie's voice. A guilt towards Pattaya Dragon buried deep within. And I can sense it.
I need more. The anguish screams of those pitiful things.
Oh, green fire.
You mindless brute.
Fight, fight.
The merely intangible
Oh,
lingering
he can't fight right now.
Why does the scorching heat feel so real? Is it? No. This must be dulling my thoughts.
Snap out of it, Ananas Dragon. That's not the dragon we know. It's nothing but a ghostly illusion conjured by lingering malice of the past.
Ooh, Hollyberry. This image of Hollyberry looks kind of human. I feel like if Hollyberry would, it's like, you know those art of people drawing cookies as human? I feel like this is what Hollyberry would look like as human. Shield against dragon. That thing's your friend.
A cookie daring to protect me.
I don't care whether you're a dragon or a cookie. What matters is you're kin to my
Ah, that's so cute.
the same skies. Come on, Pattaya Dragon, bring it. Your attacks are so
Dragon Hunter Hollyberry is back. Let's go.
Strange. Why do their shapes seem so alike?
What?
That insufferable red dragon. He was a friend until the end. Pointless meddling. How typical of a cookie.
That's so cool.
Excuse me? Is that how you talk to a cookie trying to save you?
Step aside. The lingering will of my kin, I shall silence with my own claws.
Wait, is he gonna kill him? Kakashi seeing me at the moment.
I cannot comprehend a single word you speak. No more. And
Dragon, you're safe.
you
What?
stayed until the very end, oblivious to the
What?
danger. You are as reckless as these outlanders.
Look!
Did we just
Fog! The fog is gone!
get off screen?
Dragon, you really are so mighty!
Quiet, child. And why are you sprawled flat on the ground?
Did we just get off
In
screen?
such a pitiful display.
Mighty One, my grandson, fearing the small dragon might be frightened, kept holding them tight in his arms.
Huh. So this child was protecting your ears. Were you truly protecting anyone, child? While even you were trembling in fear.
Oh yes, I couldn't hear anything myself, but this little dragon looked so scared.
Your loyalty is commendable.
He's just a baby.
Dennis Dragon Cookie, are you hurt?
Do I appear that frail?
Sounds like you're safe. Ah, what a relief.
Hollyberry cookie.
Yes?
You are the only witness to the tragedy of my kin. Perhaps even I wished I turned away from that truth. But now that I have witnessed it with my own eyes, I will not stand
Of course. Of course.
Ah, that's a relief to hear. Truth is, we came here because there's something we need to show you.
What is it?
In search of a powerful energy source to complete the artifact, we found this in the nearby waters.
Allow me to bring it closer. Please exercise caution. The residual energy from earlier may still linger.
Is this
It's not wrapped anymore.
Long Dragon's orb? You're saying it lay dormant beneath the sea?
Long hands.
I see. That sinister fog. It was the lingering malice of my kin, held within this dragon orb.
Do the other guys have
Energy stored
dragon
within
orbs?
this item, but we can't even get close to it on our own. Please, lend us your strength.
You wish to borrow the dragon's orb to complete your artifact. It's true. I said I wouldn't stand idle. But these matters are not the same. This belongs to Longan Dragon. Whatever intentions you hold, I never gave you permission to touch my kin's relics.
Yes, a fair judgment. Indeed, this is a relic of dragonkind. It is only natural that you don't wish to see them handled carelessly.
Ha! Presuming to read a dragon's heart. How typical of a cookie.
Then I don't see another choice. If you won't help us, we'll just have to find another way ourselves. Although I am a bit worried. After all, this relic is barely mentioned in any records. I hope our actions will not cause it any harm.
What did you just say?
I'm sorry, but we have gone too far to back down now.
Oh boy.
You dare threaten to destroy a
Oh
draconic
boy.
relic? Insect? The orb belongs to dragonkind. I will not let the likes of you ruin it.
Do you agree to handle it yourself, then?
Don't be mistaken. I'm not helping you. I'm merely protecting a relic
Played.
of my kindred.
Played.
In that case, let us not waste...
Silence. Break my concentration, and I'll cease this instant. In lift knock.
Beginning energy extraction. I'm detecting an influx. The readings are shooting up.
I feel like they hyped up Dragon Tongue so much, but the moment he says anything, it immediately cuts away, and I get a little disappointed. I'm like, you know, I kind of wish we saw more. Like, give me like I don't need a full animation. Maybe give me like a mini animation. You know, give me a little animation, like a looping animation of energy leaving the orb. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Did I mess up the frequency parameters? The meter's in the red. The energy influx won't stabilize.
We must do something before the circuit is fried. Or worse, before the dragon orb explodes. Strawberry Crate Cookie, try dispersing the energy output.
This is the limit. How am I supposed to handle this much energy?
Did you just cut the energy flow? It was about to enter the stable range.
You were making such a commotion, I decided to stop it in order to preserve the relic. And now you protest? How absurd.
The energy is contained, but won't stabilize. Something is causing a dissonance that makes this power spiral without harmony.
What? We're stuck again?
I have done my part. The rest is for you meager creatures to handle. Do not burden me with your trivial matters again.
If he had a cape, he would totally Snape out of there.
We must return to the outpost and find another method.
Huh? Huh? The sky! The sky's turning pitch black!
The forest! You know those moments where like you see it in the trailer versus you see it in with the context? So much better with the context. There's Wind Archer. Yep. Descending upon us like a dark fallen angel. With his wings of black. An aura of death.
Only silence remains.
Honestly, Wind Archer looks... I know he's like all tainted and evil and stuff, but you know... Characters just kind of look a little more badass when they're evil. I hope this means that we do get to see Ananas in his dragon form. I feel like we haven't seen enough of Pitaya's dragon form. I need more dragon.
Let us continue this journey.
Let me take that. And then unlock.
What's that? Oh, birds! They're coming our way!
I'll stay here and protect Anana's dragon.
Protect Nana's dragon cookie.
You two get to the outpost.
I love that she used protect instead of I'll fight with. Oh my god, is it gonna work in the middle of a fight?
Of course. That must be the cookie I saw by the ultimate oven. Is he controlling those ravens? Why won't he show himself? Everyone, gather around me. Stay behind my shield and don't go anywhere.
Hollyberry Cookie, take the puny cookies.
Take the puny cookies.
Those vermin who dare defile my sky, I shall crush them.
The puny cookies.
Please, be careful, Ananas Dragon Cookie.
Oh.
The hut is crashing down! Everyone, get out of there!
Mighty Ananas Dragon, you came to protect us.
Is that him?
Don't stand in my way.
Oh,
Now.
he's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. Also, I love how much he cares for, well, like, you know, he doesn't, like, you know, care for his people, but I love how much he cares for his people. The way he's still protecting them, that's so cute.
Who dare set foot in my domain? You will kneel and bow before an ancient dragon.
He's like a little dog. Look at this. His form right now is not really badass right now. It's more adorable.
The ground! The rocks are shooting up into the sky! Goodness! Mighty One throws those massive boulders like they're toys! With this power, we'll take down those evil birds in no time!
Oh no, don't jinx it, bro.
It's too early to celebrate. Look over there. No matter how many we crush, there's no end to them. More and more ravens are coming. They're covering the entire island. And that cookie didn't even flinch when he saw the dragon. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Please, espresso. Come on, strawberry crepe.
Consistent across every time.
Oh, he looks so good with his without his
You never
golden dragon. See, golden dragon's so much cooler than reddish green.
Guardian of nature? One of those insignificant little things that skitter about the world, pretending they're so-called...
He looks like a lion.
...mean something? But why is he so distorted? Could this be one of the corrupted elementals Hollyberry Cookie was mumbling on about? Now you reveal...
Oh, he's so cute. His sprite. His sprite is so
Have the
cute.
so-called guardians of nature forgotten their manners? When you step upon a dragon's domain, the old custom demands that you bow first.
clinging to fading power while prattling ceaselessly about past glory. How pitiful.
Ha! Though bold your words may be, you're nothing but a cookie. Very well. I shall lower myself to teaching you a lesson in manners. You insolent pest!
Such a pitiful struggle. No need to strain yourself. Your fate has already been sealed in another timeline.
What is this nonsense?
That's such a cool image. I love this image so much.
Not bother to explain, for you are fated to fade away. Perish as the law of nature demands.
Of course, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this thing was going to end as soon as we got the dragon. Dang it. My review needs more dragon. That was my review for this chapter. Where? This place reminds me of Pineapple. Once more I find myself shrouded in this ominous fog. This place is not real. It must be Pineapple Island. And how strange deep within. I see. Stands a foul wind. Your mind, such arrogance. Now it belongs to me as well. Ha! You speak much for a spirit sealed beneath earth bread. The wind finds a way even through the tiniest cracks. Such are the darkest secrets of one's mind, don't you think? They can slither just about anywhere. Have our minds connected? Outrageous. For the first time, I agree. What? This is what the law dictates. Restore the twisted timeline. And defeat the golden dragon, for it is destined to be. The circle must be completed. How laughable. I will bury you beneath this land where not even a breath of wind can reach. Not my problem right now. Not a problem right now. Nope. Nope. I am gonna collect all of my rewards and then we will do some gachaing. I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of hope getting Ananas right now. Mainly because I only have one pull. That's like nothing. So I'm not feeling very optimistic. I will collect this though, and then I think that's everything I can collect so far. So let's take a look at the gacha. Oh, look at them! This is looking so cultish. Oh, I was expecting an animation. I guess not. Look at his cross-legged, chin on his fist. Okay, I have one pull. I have one pull. That's nothing. Actually, am I gonna... Hold up. Pause. Do I get this? I already pre-registered. Let's collect that. Let's collect that. One is enough, you think? I feel like it's not gonna be enough. What if I like... I'll do it. I'll do it because dragon. Okay, so now I have two pulls. Ananas along with Wind Archer are both optimized. Really? Hold up. Let me see what else I can do to maybe at least get 3. I want to see if I can at least get 3. Wait, what is this? Oh, stage 2. No. 3 pulls? Let me... Wind Archer now gets a funny halo with magic and fancy. Like when he's fighting or like as a cosmetic thing. Monster Menace. Hold up. I'm just gonna farm a couple of extra things and then we will hop into the gachaing. What do you guys think about the story? I'm kind of upset about the whole Dragon Tongue thing. I want to see more Dragon Tongue. Like, I want to see more, like, effects of Dragon Tongue. I didn't love that it cut away, and then we just saw the aftermath of it. Too short with recent episodes. They definitely cut down on some things. Okay, 3 cookie gacha. I can do 3 cookie gacha. 6 bounties. Okay. I'll aim that. Okay, that didn't give me much. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. Golden Harvest. Okay, maybe not. Alright, you know what? Gacha. Gacha it is. Hope Snapdragon learns. I hope so. I mean, Snapdragon can barely speak right now, so... Also, the whole thing about Ruko getting rizzed, he was kind of really cool, okay? There's nothing cooler than someone who cares for his family and friends. Alright? You could be the biggest badass in the world. But that doesn't mean anything if you don't care for people.
My bow exists to reap life. You cannot hide from me. My ravens see all.
That's so cool. I don't think I'm gonna pull because I don't have many. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 pulls here. Just cuz. 1, 2. Oh, I got legendary. Oh shoot, did I just use my luck? Dang it. Okay. Dragon. Okay, I have 2 pulls. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, you're kidding, really? Wizard. I think I might have just used up my luck. Please. I think that's a good sound. Oh, wizard cookie, gumball. Dang it! Pudding a la mode. Oh, another one! No, there's a skip button. Flip. Man. That 800 squall gems, don't care. Complete mining, upgrade 30 times. I can do that. Toppings, multi upgrade. Let's just choose select 30, auto upgrade. Okay, let's see if that gives me some more. Collects. Okay, I need 120 more. Play in Kingdom Arena 20 times. This one, do I have any that I can do? No, I don't. Dang it. Okay. I'm like scrounging for pulls right now. Checking. Okay. Use 300. Give 10 gifts. Checking at my guild, Monster Menace, obtain 18 guild relics. I just used up all my. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I just did all of my my guild battles and everything yesterday. Seriously? All right, I guess no pulls, no more pulls. It's got to be. When do we know when the next update is for the to be continued? I need more dragon. Either way, I'm gonna save up. If I don't stream before the next cookie run stream, then I'm just gonna do the polls and then I'll let you guys know, probably like on Discord if I get him. And then of course then, you know, the next stream. But I think that's it. I like the story. I really like Anana's dragon. I'm just a little bit disappointed about the whole dragon tongue thing. I feel so scammed with the whole cut to black and then you just scene cut off screen like when Archer Cookie, he has the quirky halo. Let's take a look.
The wind of life
this thing
that blows within me.
probably the I don't know, because then it was like I don't know. I just feel I wanted to see it. I wanted to see the two dragons duke it out or something. But all he said was like 3 words in dragon tongue and then that was it. And I feel sad.
Tell me about your dreams.
Are you serious? Are you serious? That music comes on at this moment? Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm just a little bit saddened. The story was great, and Ananas was great. I don't have much else to say. Wind Archer looked amazing. He looks so good. Wind Archer, beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna eat dinner. I hope you guys have good luck on your pulls. Please get Ananas Dragon. I need more dragon. I need more dragon. I'll see you guys for another stream. Have a good rest of your day, good rest of your night, alright? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.